Welcome to the Deep Dive. Ready to unlock the true power of AI in your business? We're diving into a fantastic article from Mesh Digital LLC to uncover some real gems.
It's like that feeling when something finally clicks, right? That aha moment. That's what we're going for.
Love it.
Yeah.
Everyone's buzzing about AI revolutionizing everything, but, technology can easily make things worse if you're not careful.
Oh, absolutely.
This Mesh Digital article, Unleashing the True Potential of AI,
Ah.
Navigating the Paradox of Efficiency and Inefficiency, gets right to that point.
Yeah, it's like, have you ever seen a company slap on some fancy new AI system and think it'll magically fix everything?
Oh, all the time.
They don't address those underlying issues, so they end up with a super fast system that delivers, well, terrible results.
Ouch. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. So what's Mesh Digital's secret sauce for avoiding these AI traps? They're not just another tech company, right?
Right. They're more about guiding companies through this whole business transformation thing, making sure technology, especially AI, actually delivers on those big picture goals.
Okay, so it's about having a plan, a blueprint, before you start building. Not just throwing AI at a problem and crossing your fingers.
Exactly.
They call that strategic alignment, right? What's interesting is that Mesh Digital says even before you think about the tech stuff, you need to step back and really get your business needs.
Absolutely. It's about figuring out where AI can really add value, not just jumping on the AI bandwagon because it's trendy, setting those clear objectives that focus on business outcomes, like what are you actually trying to achieve? How can AI help you get there?
And you need everyone on board, especially the folks at the top.
For sure, leadership needs to champion these initiatives, drive them forward. That executive sponsorship is key to getting everyone excited about this AI journey.
Speaking of journeys, Mesh Digital talks about transforming operating models. What's that all about, and why is it so important for AI success?
Imagine this, different departments in a company all doing their own thing with AI. No coordination, no communication. What do you think happens?
Well, I imagine it'd be a mess. A bunch of disconnected AI projects that don't talk to each other.
Exactly, like a bunch of instruments playing different tunes at the same time. It's just noise. Mesh Digital really stresses that cross-functional collaboration. Departments need to communicate, share what they're learning, work together.
Got it. Break down those silos and create a more, holistic approach to AI. And I bet it takes more than just teamwork. Mesh Digital mentions agile methodologies. How does that fit in?
Okay, think of it like this. AI is constantly changing. New algorithms, new possibilities, everything's moving so fast. And agile methodologies are all about flexibility, being able to adapt, continuously improve. Perfect fit for the dynamic world of AI.
Makes sense. And of course, we can't forget about the human side of things. It's not just about the tech, it's about the people using it, right?
Absolutely. Mesh Digital hits hard on this cultural transformation idea. You need a work environment that embraces change, where people are constantly learning, always innovating. Everyone should be excited about what AI can do for them, how it can help them do their jobs even better.
It's about empowering people, not replacing them. I remember reading a study from a consulting company that found that companies who invested in upskilling their workforce alongside their AI stuff saw way better results. It's like creating a space where humans and AI work together seamlessly.
That's such a good point. And it brings us to another critical element, which is data governance. You can have the most amazing AI algorithms out there, but if you feed them bad data, you're gonna get bad results.
Like trying to bake a cake with spoiled milk. It's not going to turn out well no matter how good the recipe is.
Exactly. Data quality is paramount. You need accurate, reliable data to train your AI models properly. And it's not just about getting the data right. You also need to make sure the right people can access it when they need it. That's data accessibility.
Right, so data governance is about making sure that data is good and that people can actually use it. It sounds like a big job.
Yeah, it can be, but it's so important. Like building a strong foundation for your AI. You wouldn't build a house on a shaky foundation, right?
Definitely not. Now, Mesh Digital also talks about empowering the workforce when it comes to AI. What does that look like in real life?
It's all about understanding that AI is not here to replace people. It's about helping them do their jobs even better, not taking their jobs.
So it's about upskilling and reskilling employees, giving them the tools and knowledge they need to really thrive in this new AI-powered world.
Exactly. Things like training programs to boost AI literacy, help employees understand how AI works, how to use it effectively, how to interpret the results. It's real empowerment.
It reminds me of how we used to be intimidated by computers. Now they're just part of our lives. We learn new skills adapted, and now we can't imagine life without them. AI feels like that next wave.
I like that analogy, and it shows how important it is to create a culture of continuous learning. Mesh Digital is big on this. They talk about fostering an environment where people are encouraged to experiment and share what they learn.
So it's not just about formal training programs. It's about creating a culture where everyone feels comfortable exploring AI, asking questions, and sharing what they discover. It's about making AI knowledge accessible to everyone.
That's a great way to put it. And this leads into another key concept that Mesh Digital highlights outcome-driven performance management.
Outcome-driven performance management.
Yeah.
Okay, break that down for me. How is measuring performance different in an AI-driven world?
Well, traditional performance metrics tend to focus on outputs, how much work is being done. But with AI, we need to shift our focus to outcomes, the results that are being achieved.
I see. So it's not about how many emails you send, but how many deals you close. Not lines of code, but the value that code brings to the business.
Precisely. And that's where Mesh Digital's emphasis on objectives and key results, or OKRs, comes into play.
I've heard of OKRs, but I'm not sure I really understand how they work. Can you give me a concrete example, maybe in the context of AI?
Sure, let's say you're a marketing team and you're using AI to personalize your email campaigns. A traditional output metric might be the number of emails sent, but an outcome-focused OKR might be to increase email open rates by 15% or generate 10% more leads from those campaigns.
Ah, so you're not just measuring how much you're doing, you're measuring the actual impact of your AI efforts.
Exactly. And OKRs are a great way to get everyone on the same page working towards those strategic goals, making sure all your AI initiatives are contributing to the bottom line.
It sounds like Mesh Digital has really thought of everything. Is there anything else they highlight as crucial for avoiding this AI paradox?
Oh, there's one more key area they really emphasize, and it's the importance of strategic planning and organizational change management, or OCM.
OCM, that sounds a little bit corporate jargony.
It might sound that way, but it's really important. Integrating AI into an organization isn't just about plugging in some new tech. It involves big changes to processes, workflows, even the company culture.
It's like renovating your house.
Yeah.
You can't just slap on some new paint and call it a day. You have to think about the layout, the plumbing, the electrical. It's a whole process.
Exactly. And Mesh Digital stresses the need to manage that transition smoothly to make sure everyone is on board and those changes are implemented effectively.
So it's about minimizing disruptions, addressing concerns, making sure the AI implementation process is as smooth as possible.
Exactly. And Mesh Digital has a really interesting take on this. They emphasize ensuring quality over quantity, even with all these rapid technological advancements.
So it's not about rushing to implement AI just for the sake of it. It's about taking a deliberate, thoughtful approach, making sure that quality standards are maintained throughout the process.
Precisely, it's about finding that balance between embracing innovation and ensuring excellence.
Now, as companies are going through this AI transformation, how do they bring everyone along with them?
That's where stakeholder engagement comes in. You need to involve everyone who's affected throughout the entire process, from the initial planning to the rollout. Communicate, be transparent, and collaborate.
So it's about making sure everyone feels heard, understood, and involved. It's about building consensus and a shared vision for this AI-powered future.
Exactly. And recognizing that for AI to be truly successful, you need a holistic approach, one that combines strategic planning with effective change management.
So it's not just about the technology, it's about the people, the processes, the culture. It's about transforming the organization from the inside out.
That's a great way to put it. Mesh Digital's approach to AI is all about creating that synergy between technology and human ingenuity.
They really seem to get it. AI is not just a tool, it's a catalyst for change. And to harness its power effectively, you need to take a holistic, people-centric approach.
Exactly. It's about empowering people, not replacing them. It's about augmenting human capabilities, not eliminating them.
That's a powerful message, and it really resonates with what we've been talking about throughout this deep dive. It's about creating a future where AI and humans work together to achieve incredible things.
Absolutely, and I think that's a future worth striving for.
Okay, so we're back, ready to wrap up this deep dive into how to make AI really work for your business. We've talked about the big ideas like strategy, transforming how you operate, and empowering people. But what's it actually look like when you put it all into practice?
Yeah. Concepts are great, but how do you actually do this stuff, right? That's the million-dollar question.
Totally. Let's say you're a company and you're ready to dive into this AI world. Where do you even start?
Well, Mesh Digital is all about starting with a crystal clear understanding of your goals. What problems are you trying to solve? What do you want to achieve?
So don't just do AI because it's the hot new thing. Make sure it actually fits with what your business needs.
Exactly. Once you know your why, then you can figure out the how. What AI solutions out there can help you reach those goals?
The AI world can feel overwhelming, though, right? So many options, so many different approaches. How do you even know where to begin?
It's true, it can be a lot. Mesh Digital recommends starting small, focusing on one specific use case, and building from there.
Okay, so don't try to do everything at once. Pick a pilot project,
Yeah.
something manageable, and show the value of AI.
Exactly. Prove it works, learn from it, and then scale up as you get more confident.
So, who are the key players in this AI journey? Who needs to be involved?
You need a team with a mix of skills, data scientists, AI engineers, business analysts, people who understand how to manage change.
A real collaborative effort, everyone bringing their expertise to the table. And communication is key, I imagine.
Absolutely. A team that works well together, shares knowledge, solves problems, and gets results.
It's not just about the tech team, though, right? Mesh Digital talks a lot about involving all the stakeholders.
That's right. Keep everyone in the loop throughout the whole process, from planning to implementation. Keep them informed, listen to their concerns, make them feel like they're a part of this.
It's about building trust, making sure everyone's on board with this vision of an AI-powered future.
Exactly. Okay, so you've got your team, you've got everyone on board. Now it's time to actually build and test your AI. This is where things get real.
The moment of truth. What are some of the big things to think about during this phase?
The most important thing is good data. AI is only as good as the information you feed it.
Garbage in, garbage out, as they say.
Exactly. Invest time and resources in cleaning up your data, organizing it, and making sure it's governed properly so your AI is learning from the best possible source.
So it's not just about the amount of data, it's about having the right data, clean, well-structured, and relevant to your goals.
Right. Once you've got your data sorted, then you can start building those AI models, picking the right algorithms, training them on your data, and carefully checking how well they perform.
That sounds pretty technical. Do you need a PhD to handle this?
It definitely helps to have those tech experts on your team, but there are more and more tools out there that are making AI easier for everyone to use, even without a deep technical background.
So AI is becoming more accessible, more user-friendly?
Absolutely. That's a good thing. More companies can start experimenting and benefiting from AI, even if they don't have a whole team of data scientists.
Okay, so you've built your models. How do you make sure they're actually doing what they're supposed to?
Testing. You have to put those models through rigorous testing. Try them out on different data sets, real world and simulated, to see how they handle different scenarios.
Really put them through their paces, make sure they can handle the messy real world.
Exactly. And it's not a one and done thing either. You need to keep an eye on your models, see how they're performing, and make adjustments as your data changes and your business evolves.
Got it. It's a continuous process. Evaluate, refine, adapt. AI is not a set it and forget it kind of technology.
That's a great way to put it. Once you've thoroughly tested and validated those models, then you can integrate them into your operations. That's when the real magic happens.
The moment of truth. So what are some examples of how AI can deliver tangible business results? I know we've touched on this already, but let's dive a bit deeper.
Sure, we talked about marketing, where AI can create personalized experiences for each customer, tailoring everything from emails to ads.
It's like having a personal shopper for every single customer.
Exactly. That level of personalization can really boost engagement, increase conversions, and build loyalty.
That's amazing. What about in sales? How can AI transform that?
AI can be a game changer for sales teams. Imagine using AI to identify and qualify leads, automate those tedious admin tasks, and provide personalized product recommendations.
So it's about making sales more efficient, effective, and focused on the customer.
Precisely. Then there's customer service. AI-powered chatbots can handle routine questions, freeing up human agents to focus on the more complex issues. AI can even be used to spot and fix problems before they become a big deal.
It's like having a 247 customer support team that never gets tired.
Exactly. And these are just a few examples. The potential applications of AI are truly limitless.
It's mind-blowing to think about how AI is changing businesses across every industry and function.
It really is. It's an exciting time to be involved in this world. But as we've been saying throughout this deep dive, it's crucial to approach AI strategically, thoughtfully, and with people in mind.
Empowering people, not replacing them. Augmenting human capabilities, not eliminating them. creating a future where AI and humans work together to do amazing things.
Couldn't have said it better. That's what Mesh Digital's approach is all about, and I think that's a perfect message to end on.
I agree. Well, that wraps up our deep dive into how to unlock the true potential of AI, inspired by those great insights from Mesh Digital. We've covered a lot, but I hope you've come away with some valuable ideas.
Remember, start with those clear business objectives, build the right team, focus on good data, test everything thoroughly, and never forget the human side of things.
And embrace this journey of continuous learning and adaptation. AI is constantly evolving, so stay curious, stay informed, and keep pushing the boundaries.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive, everyone. Until next time.
Happy AI adventuring.